Game map and map view modes. The first thing you will see after loading the game is the game map. It consists of rectangular tiles, arranged in a hexagonal pattern, so each non-edge tile has exactly 6 neighbour tiles. The green and blue tiles are the land and ocean areas visible to you at the start of the game, while the black ones are invisible until they are explored. You can scroll the map to the sides. On the left and right edges of the map there are mountain tiles. They are impassable and mark the ends of the map. To distinguish map areas that you own, mark them with your nation's colour in the Map View settings. You can claim additional land to your nation in 2 ways, by moving your armies to neutral and hostile map tiles, or by using your nation's influence, and you need land to found new settlements and grow your nation. Each land tile belonging to your nation may contain at most 1 settlement, 1 army, 1 fleet, and 1 squadron. You always start the game with 1 settlement already founded in a random location and 1 scouting army ready to explore the surrounding area. Maritime nations like Indonesia also start with a scouting fleet in their first settlement. Long-clicking on a map tile opens the terrain dialog. Here you can see the content of this tile. Let's check the stats of our army. We can see that this army consists of 1 scout unit, its maximum speed is 1.5, and its remaining movement is 1. Let's take a look at these 4 interface buttons. You can click on them to enable different map view modes. This is the Army View button. Selecting this mode maximises all the land armies on the map and minimises settlements and fleets. Repeatedly clicking this button cycles through all your armies that still have any movement remaining. Now, clicking on your army in the Army View mode marks all the tiles that the army can move to this turn. Since it only has 1 movement, the marked tiles will be all the neighbouring areas of its original location. Let's move our army by clicking one of the marked tiles. You can always long-click interface buttons to get a remainder of what their function is. The next mode is the Navy View mode. Selecting it maximises all the fleets on the map. Clicking on your fleet while in Navy mode will mark all the tiles it can move to. Let's send it to explore one of the hidden areas of the map. Note that exploring new areas with your armies and fleets will end their movement for the turn, and they will have to wait until the next turn to be able to move again. This ocean tile has been explored and is now visible to you until the end of the game. This mode is the Squadron View mode. You will not have air forces until the late game, so until then, this mode can be used to minimise armies, fleets, and settlements on the map. The 4th and final mode is the Settlement View mode. Select it to highlight settlements on the game map. Now click on your settlement to enter it. Inside the settlement, you can construct infrastructure and buildings, trade, and recruit or modify your armed forces. That's it for this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next one.